That's it, happy days, wiki wiki, help us get. Pack your sleeping bags away. Brews on, teeth brush. Morning routine. -2. So ensure you square away your warm kit, yeah? Tilt around the man parts makes you feel like $1 million. Wiggy best. Just come closer a bit.
Thank you.
How's it going? So today then is day 3 for the field phase. What you would have seen there is there's sort of fresh golf and breakfast and sort of waking up. Yes, we're not out in the wood blocks living yet, but we are in sort of barns that have got hard cover over their heads. But it is still freezing, so we'll keep them dry. If it did rain, which it hasn't already, but it is still cold. What we're doing now is we're heading back out to the range again to sort of finish off the sort of general purpose machine gun qualification tests, and then after that it's more just after this firing ranges we're going to do today, it's more preparing then for that sort of the fan dance, which is tomorrow. But you'll see all that as we go through the day. So that's what we're doing for today, and we'll get amongst this shooting. Cold?
A wee bit chilly.
Kieran, cold are you, boy?
A bit chilly, yeah.
No!
No, I am, yeah.
You're from Cork, aren't you?
No, Wexford.
Wexford, it doesn't get cold down there.
Yeah, it's supposed to be freezing.
Freezing on it? You should
Nowhere
be
warm
used
in
to it.
Ireland.
Yeah, so what they're doing now is they're establishing their point of aim at this distance, which are at 400 metres, and clearly with the gun it only has an iron sight, not an optic sight, so the members of the safety staff will be behind them with an optic sight, and they're just trying to work out now where their point of aim is going to be, and then what they'll do is they'll just record that in their notebooks, so when they come on they can remember what their point of aim is at each distance, because it will be different at each distance. So what's your point of aim now for 400?
Top right of the target.
Happy days. You can get that in your notebook.
And again. Go again. Come up higher. Come up half a target higher. Yep.
Yeah, going everywhere, mate. You need to get hold of the gun.
How did that go?
That was awful.
What?
That was all over the place.
Why?
I don't know. Mustn't have the gun tucked in tight enough.
So you know where you went wrong?
Go on.
So you know, that's what I'm asking you, so you know you went wrong, yeah?
Yeah, I
so
think
you've
it's the problem is I can't find my MPI because the groupings are so dispersed.
Disperse, yeah.
Like, this is what he's firing.
Yeah, okay, no dramas. But like where you're saying you think you're not holding the gun tight enough, that means you know where you're going wrong then, so it's not like I can, yeah, happy days. So this is now going on to one of the testing, the assessment shoots.
Okay, detail listen in. So this shoot is from the prone position at the 500 metre mark. You're going to start in the prone at the 600 metre mark. Everyone understood?
Packers up. what that sort of chute is designed for, especially that little double, is to raise the heart rate. So it gets them used to trying to control the breathing when they're about to fire. So that's to raise that heart rate up.
315. Good shooting. 4-2. 1-6 lane 5. Good shooting.
It's a pass. So back now at the barn, we've just had the sort of safety briefing stuff. Well, sort of the gen, so they're from the recce, of the guy from the training wing who went in the recce today of the fan dance, which we're meant to conduct tomorrow, and it looks like it's not going to happen now tomorrow, down to numerous things. Mainly it's sort of the weather. The weather's against us. Currently we're going for a big sort of cold spout here in the UK. As of recording this video, it's January. It's like January the 14th, 15th. Can't remember it off the top of my head, but it's early January. So the weather conditions up in the beacons aren't great, and especially tomorrow. I think with the wind chill, you're probably looking about -14 in some places. So it's deemed that the risk is too much to take all the troops up there and through, especially because we've been out in the ground already, and we've also got another week to do down here. So it's sort of minimising that risk of injury. And yes, we're trying to instill a lot more resilience in troops and training, but at the same time, it's you know, it has to be, training has to be safe, and all the risks are in place, all the sort of stuff's in place to minimise risk, and all the sort of decision makers, and it is quite rightly so, we've just sort of decided that it's just the risk versus reward isn't on tomorrow to do that. But they will do it later on in March time, not as a course as we are now, but the battalion will get up and do it, so they will get the chance to do it, and most definitely again when they go on to sort of future courses throughout their career. What they're going to do now in place of that tomorrow then is a Brecon 3 miler. They call it Brecon because that's where we are in Brecon. Normally this sort of route is done in your first time you're exposed to it is when you go on your section commander's course, so that's a corporal level, and you'll also do it in senior, so that's a senior soldier course. We're going to do that tomorrow, and that's a best effort as a course. We'll head out there tomorrow morning and do that, so it's still a little test there to show, and a chance, providing the opportunity for some of them to sort of you know, really see what they're made of and pull out of the bag and see what they can do with, you know, some grit and determination. So weather's good enough for that. I will nip out and do that. Thanks very much for joining me, and from a very cold and icy Sennybridge, Brecon, and I will see you again tomorrow to start that 3 miler. See you then. Good admin. Sleep.